Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting tutorial. Right now let's take a look at what quick and break and continue really means. Let me open my browser. I think I have to right click and open with live server. So I'm going to go to Sandbox, and let's say for instance I want to have let the names GS Ninja, let's say game level or game score. Score equals, let's say you like to play a Candy Crush game, equals an array of score. Let's say we have 50, let's say we have 20, let's say we have 0, let's say we have 100, let's say we have 20, let's say we have 40. These are random scores that probably you got when you are playing it. So the thing is that let's now loop it. Let's say for I to be equal to 0, don't forget our counter, I to be equal to 0, we terminate with semicolon, and let's say I is less than let's say game score dot length, game score dot length. Don't forget you have to terminate with semicolon. All right. Excuse me. And let's say I plus plus. You know how we do our things. So now the thing is this: you can loop through and say console.log console.log and say your game score is let's use backticks. Your game score is, don't forget the $, curly bracket, and let's just say game excuse me score I. All right, let's see what is this is going to give us. Let's press F12. All right, and let's see. You can see your game score is 50, 20, 0, 10, 40, and the like. So, but this we want to control the flow. Probably when this score gets to 100. We want it to stop, we want to break it. So let's now say if game score is equals to, let's say is equals to 100, that means that person has reached the highest level. Console.log, you break the game, you break the game. Console.log you break the game, you won. Okay, let's say break. Let's apply break. So, and this I will save it and let's go check it out. You can see when this thing got to 50, 20, 0, 100, say you won, it breaks it. This 20 and 40 did not continue. That is the concept of break. So you can easily use probably continue to skip a particular looping. Probably if it gets to a particular, you should skip it, not continue when it gets to that. So let's say for instance when you get to 0, that means we should say start over before it continues. All right, let's say if statement again. Let's say if score.length is equals to what? 0. That means it shouldn't give us 0. That means it should continue and skip that 0. All right, so let's say console.log start the game again. Continue. Let's now apply continue here. So continue and break are keywords that we normally use to control the flow of our codes, maybe to put a halt to a particular loop or to continue from a particular loop. And you can use this along interchangeably with if statement in order for you to get desired result. Alright, let's check it out. Can you now see? By the time this thing gets to 0, start the game again, and when it gets to 100, they say game you won. Your game score is 100, you won. Can you now see? This is exactly what I want you to understand. Continue and breaks are very, very essential when it comes to control flow. We normally use to control the flow of our program, using alongside together with for and if statement. This is where I'm actually going to stop for now. I hope you find this pretty interesting. I'm very sure you are getting used to it. It might really be boring a little bit right now, but trust me, this is what will make you a geek, a tech geek. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to have you in the next tutorial where I'm actually going to be explaining the concept of what switch statement. Thank you, and until then, have fun. Voila.